Hey guys, was asked to just show a video of how to get up to champ, how to play at champ level, and how to properly rotate in twos when you play like you're a silver. So you're gonna get to watch me and my buddy. We got Diamond 3, Div 4, and Champ 1, Div 1 or 2. Um, in the game together in a competitive match, playing against Diamond 3s or Champs. I don't remember their ranks, but they're pretty decent players anyway. So if you're in Platinum, Gold, Silver, Diamond and can't get up in Diamond, hopefully these help you. If you're in Champ and you're having trouble keeping it, or you feel like you get carried, hopefully some of this will show you, because I'll get to show off like where we're in bad positioning, how we position well, and that kind of stuff, and how not to get tilted by stupid stuff. So we'll just go ahead and get into the video. We'll only be watching it from mine and Hal's point of view. So we got the face-off and how it goes for the face-off. It's not the best one. That's not the best way to get a face-off. Clearly you want to roll it down the wall. Dare to Shine beats me to it. Hal makes a bad challenge. I make a bad challenge. Shit happens on face-offs. So like I said, you know, professional mindset. Don't get tilted over face-off goals. You're going to give up face-off goals. Who cares? Like, there's 5 minutes left. So this is a good example of how being patient until I recover my car and can actually start going back. Now, if we go back and rewatch this, we'll watch it from Hal's perspective. He comes across, he sees I'm challenging, so he's in position for a pass. He sees I'm having trouble, but as soon as I get control of my car, I can get back. So he becomes the challenger. But he knows I don't have boost, so he stays on the challenge. He doesn't give up on it. Now, he should be realized that I have boost, and if you're in communication, you're playing with someone that you're talking to, you can be communicating too. So right now I'm telling him where I am, because he clearly, and I can see if we go to my point of view, that he can't see me. He doesn't know that I'm in the short crossing area. So that's what I'm telling him, that I'm on the near side. We call this short. If I was on the right side, I would be saying I'm long, right? So he knows whether he needs to cross it across the map or do a short poke or whatever. In my position right here, I don't need to help him. I don't need to be anywhere near him. This is a thing I see all the time. People pre-jump to try to help him here. People do a bunch of stuff. I am still protecting our net, because if we see this Mitch guy, Mitch is standing there waiting to challenge him. If Mitch gets a good challenge and takes control of the ball, I am the defender at this point in time. So we're just watching, not overcommitting, because see, Mitch challenged him. If I was in the middle, sure, maybe we get a goal there. But if we don't, we're both in the corner. And all of a sudden, if we go back just a hair, we both end up where Hal's going. And now Dare to Shine and Mitch have a complete push on us. But instead, we stay back. And because this is the Hal show for now. Hal is on the aggression. We don't need to help him, except to try to keep the ball on offense. Like, we are just trying to keep the ball from crossing the half-field line. Again, just kind of letting him do his thing. He gets a nice little flick. It's not even really a flick, whatever that's called. Drag, I guess. And we get a goal. Now, what you saw me do there, just that quick look back, that's a lot of practice, and I know it doesn't seem that hard, but you can tell where your teammate is in case they're not telling you which boost they're going for or what they're doing. Our face-off plays are to try to roll it to the wall or kill it back to them so that they can get the boost and get the ball. We don't do the cheat style, so we don't try to kill the ball right there. So if for whatever reason he's listening to music or he's not talking to me, I see where he is real quick so that I know where to hit it, whether he tells me or not. 99% of the time he tells me right, left, whatever it may be anyways. So we go. Again, that's a terrible face-off, so now they have 2 goals. And, you know, a thing to think about this, because I see this happen a lot too, where people give up this face-off goal, right? The ball gets shot at you at 1,000,000 miles an hour, right? Now you have to make a choice. Do you attack it on the wall? Do you attack it in the air? Or do you just go back to net? To be honest, when it does this, if you can attack this before it gets to the wall, that's your best option. If you can't attack it before it gets to the wall, just go back to net. Don't try to challenge it at the wall, because that angle can get funky and all that stuff. And then if you just don't hit it right or you catch the wall wrong, easy goal. So my opinion on that is when a ball gets shot at you, if you can't aerial for it immediately, just go play net. It's the safest way to play it. It gives your teammate time to get boost and gives you time to get back and gives you plenty of time to read the play and make a better play than cross our fingers that I timed this right. So we see from his perspective, he didn't check where I am, but, you know, we communicate. And here's another example of him going for the boost. Now, right here is a great positioning. He is faced to go play defense, and he's going to pick up the hunter boost. But if I get a good hit off that wall, a long clear across to him, then at the same time, he can go onto offense quickly. So he's prepared to play defense, but can go offense, as opposed to prepared to play offense and can go defense. So when I don't get a good hit, immediately he starts getting back in net. Mitch actually gets a really good hit here, but it hits the top of the post. Play it patient. It's twos. You can play pretty patient in twos, especially if you communicate. And now Hal's on the aggression. But notice right here, once I see Hal go for the aggression here, I go pick up the boost. I get knocked back, but I'm still back here on defense. Even if I missed that aerial, I'd still be back on defense. So right here, again, is a good thing where when you're playing with random people especially, is read them. What can he do with this ball, and where's the defenders? There's no one to challenge him, but they are moving in a challenging position. So I got to kind of hold on the net side of everything as he goes up. Now as he gets up to the ball, and he's got this easy, both of those teammates are out of boost. One's going to get boost. Another one looks like they're barrel rolling for the back boost on the other side. So now we're already thinking passing plays. This is either going to be a pass or a shot. If you're shooting it from there at champion, they're going to save it. So you got to be thinking passing plays. So as Hal goes up, I'm already starting to read him and trying to get in position. Just reading the balls that comes and noticing both of them were on the left side. So what side of the net should we try to be shooting this ball for? We know this is a pass. We got to get it to the right side. He drops it down. Passing plays break down defenses easier than anything. If you're having trouble getting through Diamond or out of Platinum, learn how to pass to your teammates. Don't worry. Don't worry about, well, I can air drag, dribble, double flip, back flip, all this other bullshit, crazy stuff. Like, that doesn't matter. Positioning is everything. We're in the exact same position again, and if I'm any good, I put another shot on net. But it's that same crossing mentality. The same one person's attacking, one person's watching the net. Like, someone always needs to be watching the net. So now I go on attack. Bunny goes for a steal. We saw him. That's something that you want to be able to recognize. If we watch from my perspective here, what is Night Hal going to do right here? We see him literally boost and flip. He's going to steal their boost, which means he's in the middle. So as we go up here for this ball, like right here, we don't see Hal, but we know he's in the middle somewhere. He just stole their boost. There's no way he's already back. Their boost is empty. He's just stole it. So we know he's in the middle. Now we can shoot this, sure. We could go up here and try to take a shot. But the problem is there's two defenders right there. We could go and even put it on the backboard. Problem is there's still two defenders there. They can challenge. Both of those are hitting it closer to the defense than the offense. And we know Bunny's in the middle somewhere. Night House sitting out in that middle somewhere. So all we really have to do is pop this in the middle, anywhere. And there he is out in the middle. Easy goals. And if we watch the same play from his perspective, after he goes through here, he does exactly that. The boost is up, so he goes for the steal. And he's just reading me. As soon as I hit it out, all he's doing is put it on net. Neither guy had any chance. He could have put, as long as he didn't hit it directly at him, we're fine. Easy goal. Passing plays. Knowing where your teammates are without seeing your teammates. Seeing what they're doing and reading and reacting to it is everything. Now this is what you would define as terrible positioning. We're going to go over a couple of reasons why this is terrible positioning. So we're going to go back to the face-off. Now, nothing about this I hate. He got the face-off and we'll just watch it. And he gets bounced towards their boost. Anytime you can steal their boost easy, it's okay to go for it. But right here, both of them are on the left, and he's looking for a pass. This is good. This is a little aggressive because he's facing the net as opposed to facing the defense or facing the ball. But as soon as I hit that bad, watch that again. As soon as I hit it bad, this is where he becomes the defender because I can't be the defender. And so if they're any good at all, if that shot's on target at all, we're tied 3-3. It isn't on target, but as we'll watch, here's another thing to just kind of keep an eye on. Let's switch over to me because I mess it up, right? I get a terrible hit. I give up as soon as I see he jumps too. I'm aggressively coming back. 32 boost. I was at like 30 boost on my way back. Hit a few packs. I'm at 50. 50 is plenty to play defense on. 50 is more than enough. We do a little attempt at a pinch to get it out. Doesn't work. Again, we get the opportunity for a steal. But notice that Hal sees me get knocked to Kingdom Come. Probably because he's the one who knocked me to Kingdom Come. But he sees that I got booted. So he goes straight back to net. Plays it patient. Doesn't challenge. Doesn't need to challenge. Saw me come back. If we rewatch this, you'll see out of the corner of his eye, he sees me coming back. So he doesn't need a challenge, just waiting. Sees that I'm coming back and fast. So he knows I'm in net. So now he gets to challenge, and I'm back in net. And if we look at it, same thing from my perspective. As soon as I get back, I'm holding net. And now we just get this chance. Now right here is a great example of not overcommitting. I know it's extremely needy. I want to jump and challenge this guy. This guy's already got me beat. A, he's 2 feet from the ball, and B, he's already jumped. If you don't jump first, you don't win the fight. Like, get that through your head. If you didn't jump first, you don't get to the ball first. Like, people are fast. They get to the ball quick. If you don't jump and you see he jumped, just go defensive. But all I need to do is watch where he hits this. And now this is not a 50-50. This is a 100% win. If we actually do switch over to where Dare to Shine is, he has no chance at beating me to that ball. None. So I can just pop this either off the backboard, into the corner. I can't really shoot it on net because he is actually kind of blocking the net right now. So we just pop it up into the corner, right? Now this is pretty basic. Hal sees it get popped up into the corner, so he rotates back because I'm aggressing. If you noticed, I'm aggressing. He goes back. Now he has the same scenario where he has to wait. And again, Dare to Shine doesn't take a good clear. He doesn't take a dribble. He just kind of flicks it. And this isn't a 50-50. This is a 100. Like, you can't lose this ball unless you miss this ball. This is where you challenge 100%. You wait for them to make the mistake, then you challenge. You don't try to take 50-50s. 50-50s are bad. You don't want a 50-50 when you're the furthest person back. And he's clearly the furthest person back because I'm all the way in their corner. I don't know what Mitch is doing over there, but he's about to give up a goal probably if Bunny puts this on. If Hal hits this on the net, this is a goal because Dare to Shine is way out of the play and Mitch is so far up because he's not playing back properly. He's improperly playing back. Net's wide open. Boom. 4-2. And then there's only one more thing from this video that I want to show, and it's actually going to be this area right here. And then that'll be the basic positioning we're going to go on to end up winning this 4-3, I think. I don't think we'll score again. But this is just one of those things where it's thought processes, right? So we go for the boost. We get the boost. Now right here, we know Hal is going to win this boost. Like, that's a guarantee. He is closer than the teammate. I'm closer to the ball than Dare to Shine. So I'm going to go for this ball. Hal's on the right side. Like, what should you do? Dare to Shine, if he's smart, would also see that I'm going to beat him to this ball, and he's going to go back to net. Or he's going to challenge me. If he challenges me, he should lose. So this is one of those areas where you can think passing over shooting, because a good player is going to see that I'm way closer than he is, and I'm going to beat him to it. And as we see here, I've jumped. Mitch is... I'm not sure what you're doing, Mitch. I guess you're going back for the other boost. But Hal's got this boost. So now we know we have a full boosted Hal on the right side over here. So I'm automatically thinking Shine's going to go back to net. I've already jumped. He hasn't jumped. Shine's going back to net. There's no point in shooting this. But if I can put it off the backboard or the corner and just get this ball to pop back out towards Hal, he's got full boost, and it has an opportunity for a good goal. So we go up, just put it on the right there, and if we go back over to Hal's perspective, he sees it going in. And yeah, and you know, you don't hit it 100% of the shots you take, but you got to take them. But it gets an exact passing play, and then we go right back into our normal rotations of one person's attacking, one person's defending. If you can't figure out twos rotations, if those confuse you and you're constantly out of position in twos, you're going to have trouble in threes, because threes adds a whole nother position. And then that'll be the last goal that's actually given up. But that's just how it goes. One person attacks, one person stays back. You know where your teammate is. You play off your teammate. You know, he tries to do something fancy here, doesn't quite get it by him. But if we watch me, remember that play earlier where we had the passing play? So we're going to watch my same perspective here. We're going to get the boost. We get beat, so we're screwed. But we just stay in the middle. We can go get this other boost. Like, we stay in position. We don't go out of position because we don't have boost. We go up. All this kind of stuff. I'm challenging, so Bunny's sitting right there. Now it's Bunny's turn, so I'm getting back to net. Now I'm being careful because he can get beat. They can't shoot because of where he was, but I can still just be patient. Back to net. And there's the last example I'm going to show is don't trust your teammates in twos. Like, if we watch Hal here, like, I'm going up. As soon as you see me jump bad, just go for it. Like, don't hesitate. Don't wait for something to happen. Keep that ball out of your net at all costs. Get good clears. Putting the ball all the way down to the other side just so your team can get boost isn't the worst thing in the world to do. And then again, we got up the wall. He pops it up. We try for another passing play. And again, I've got the mechanics of a bronze 3, yet I'm almost champion. So, again, the game... And there's another example of perfect patience. I don't need to go challenge this guy. You know, Hal does not... He can wait for him to make the mistake. Wait for this stuff to happen. Like, he does not have to challenge every 50-50. There's times you challenge 50-50s for sure. If you're the attacker, you challenge a 50-50. If you're the defender, you challenge the 100% hit. Like, they need to shoot that ball on net. And now as time's running out, you can see we're getting a little bit more patient. Still going for the plays. You never give up. And then, again, mechanics of a silver, just missing the post. And that's going to happen. You're not going to hit 100% of your passing plays, you know. But there it is. Basic twos rotations, how one person's the attacker, and when you're not the attacker, you are supporting, and it's your job to keep the ball out of the net. If you just rotate like that and pass, use your teammates, think about where your teammates are and prioritize getting them the ball over scoring, whatever rank you're at, you'll go up. It doesn't matter. Like, whatever rank you're at, you will go up. You can have the mechanics of a 4-year-old like I do over here and still rank up because you're playing as a team and the other people are playing greedy. And so, same scenario, time's running out, bad challenge, and now just get the ball to hit the ground, right? Like, just spike it down. It does not matter. GG.